Jim Holley, Supercross Live at supercrossonline.com. I'm hanging out with the Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki rider, Austin Stroupe. Austin, walk me through a day like at a Supercross event. I know it's on Saturdays. You know, what time do you get up?
Okay.
What do you do after that?
All right, well, first of all, I wake up around 8 to 9. You got to kind of, the races are later, so we kind of sleep in a little bit. Show up at the track about 10 o'clock, talk to everybody, go over some things and get dressed, and then we do track walk, and then first practice is comes up pretty quick, and then we come back, watch the videos, see how that goes, and get ready for our next practice, and then sign autographs and get ready for the heat race, and then on to the main, and then hopefully we have the win so we can celebrate.
You mentioned in between those practices, we noticed a lot of times that you'll make a lot of changes to the bikes. Your mechanic today obviously made some changes with the throttle response.
Yeah, we were having a little bit of difficulties just on, bottom, but I think we're going to try it out next practice. And, the steering was a little tense, but, the bike's pretty much brand new, so we don't have a lot of time on it, so it's kind of new to me. And so we'll make the changes and go back out and see what we can do.
What do you do back in North Carolina? What does Austin Stroupe do to relax, when you're not motorcycles aren't on the mind? I mean, you have other hobbies. You watch football, baseball, soccer, basketball. What are you into?
Well, I'm really into golf. I like golf. Me and my dad kind of do that, I like football. I'm a big football fan. We go to some Carolina Panther games, I'm big into that. I'm really kind of just, I'm really into playing video games like Xbox Live. I play with my buddies. So just golf, football, and those kind of things. Just and when it's summertime, I like to go on the lake and wakeboard and stuff. So that's about it.
Jake DeLone fan?
Yeah, I'm a Jake DeLone fan. He had us in there almost to the Super Bowl, but, we got cut short, but it's all right.
You have any brothers and sisters? People listening in probably don't know much about Austin. Like, you have come from a big family?
Yeah, my mom has a big family, and I have a sister, and so it's just me and her, and, we have a good family, and so they're all supportive, and some of them are here this weekend, so it's nice.
A younger or older sister?
She's older. She's actually just finished college, so.
Wow, so she can help you out with a few things. All the money you're making nowadays, she can invest it for you?
Yeah, she might. Yeah.
What else do you like to do? You snow ski or any, obviously you said a little bit of wakeboarding and jet skiing and things like that.
Well, I like to snowboard, but, I don't think Mitch likes me doing that. It sucks because it's right before the season. So I like to snowboard, go to the mountains. I like to road bike a lot. I've gotten into that lately, and mountain biking, and anything that's just really active that keeps my mind off of just not so much stress. So I just like to have fun and do it.
A lot of riders back home, they have a private Supercross track. Do you have anything like that at your house in North Carolina, or are you just out west?
Well, actually, when I was like 10, 12, and 13, I had a really nice Supercross track in my backyard. But since we've been in the pro ranks, I've actually moved to California, and so I've just been a native out there and riding at the Cowie track, just doing a lot of testing since I'm still young and an amateur. So hopefully one day I'll move back to North Carolina and have my own place.
One last question for Austin Stroupe. You're running the 981 this year. You're going back to your amateur days and your rookie number. Why?
Yeah, 51 was good, and, they gave me 46 this year. And, I just thought, man, my amateur career was pretty good, and, I want to start off on a new path this year. And I just thought, well, let's bring the old school number back. And, I like the 3-digit, and it's been good to me, so hopefully it'll be good to me this weekend.
I got to ask you, the MotoGPs, you into that? Because there's a famous guy named Valentino Rossi that runs 46.
That's right. He's a bad dude, so, but I just went with 981. I don't know.
Well, you heard it from Austin Stroupe. He knows who runs the number 46 in MotoGP, but he's running the 981 in the Supercross series.